Today is Wednesday, it's the 27th of November 2024, and we're in Trentham Estates, where they've got the shops here, and we're just going to go into the garden centre which is behind us, all the pretty lights outside. It does look very pretty. It keeps changing colour. There's all the lights, they're really clever now, aren't they, with all these LED lights, things they can do. And got all the lovely plants. Nice to see a little bit of colour at this time of year. And we'll go inside. And even more colour. It's what I've lacked actually since we've been here is a bit of colour. Take my hat off. It is quite a big garden centre, shopping centre. I'm not sure what you call them these days. They don't just sell garden things, they sell just general household things. And obviously everything's geared for Christmas. Buy your gifts here. It's a bit like IKEA, you have to walk around their route, make sure you see everything. I like these sorts of things. Some musical, some animated, some not animated. Really quite pretty things. There's all clothes here. You're actually come for coffee. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I go. And Christmas trees galore. And musical Christmas trees. Was that the train? We haven't got our Christmas tree yet, so I need to be organising that, I think, as soon as we get back to Mallorca, which is actually this Friday. Oh, look at this. How pretty is that? Lost them now, of course. Christmas crackers. Get our Christmas crackers from a nice price usually. Oh yeah. Well, they're quite good actually. we get to the coffee shop over here. Well, we found a seat and we're going to have a coffee. Need them something to keep us warm. Well, I've left the girls inside there. They're going around, do a bit of shopping. Now I'm going to have a little walk around. Yesterday I was in Newcastle and it was beautiful blue sky. It's a bit different today. It's a little bit grey, but it's stopped raining and it's a little bit brighter. I don't know if you can see how full the car park is here. It's obviously a very popular place. Seems to be definite groups of people. There's a lot of people our age, pensioner type people. There's a lot of people with very young children, and it seems like a place for them to come to. The garden centre with its huge area for coffees and cakes, and well, you can have lunches there as well. Seems to be very popular. But I wonder how popular the shops are. It looks fairly quiet at the moment down here. This is somewhere we like to come usually in the summertime. Actually, they're all geared up to Christmas. Oh, and Black Friday, that's what's been announced, and that's coming up at the end of this week. So what they've done here, they've brought shops that might have been at one time in the high street. They've brought them into a little shopping village, which means people have to drive here. So, and it's not in the town centre at all. It's just out. This used to be part of Trentham Gardens, where we are now. And they put all these shops which would have been in the town centre, and so now the town centre's empty and not many shops at all. So go outdoors, Mountain Warehouse, Holland and Barrett's, all the shops that we used to see in Newcastle. Card factory in the works, they may still be there, I'm not sure. They've all gone. They've gone out of the town centre. So the regatta across there. And you've got a hat shop here. Just seen a gentleman inside there with a lovely red hat. Told Anita she should ask where he got it from. We've got things for children here. Have your face painted. I'll have a look around first. I might go into some of the shops later on, and Angela have got a list of things they want. Oh, cheese and wine. Oh, very nice. And then this is on the edge of the Trentham Gardens estate, which I used to come to as a child. And now you have to pay to go in there. And they've got their Christmas lights on. So I think Angela, who's a member of Trentham Gardens, will be going there later on. We won't be going, I don't think, but there's a huge lake here which used to be very popular with the water skiers, and it shows a train, so the train must be going again. The thing that I used to love when I lived here as a child, many years ago, they used to have a swimming pool here, and you'd come into the gardens, you'd get on the train, and that would take you to the swimming pool area. It was an outdoor swimming pool, and in the summer I just remember the most wonderful times with my mother. And that unfortunately is no more, so there is no swimming pool. That went quite a while ago. To 60% off in there. There's a lot more outdoor shops here than proportionally you would normally find in the high street, I think. Curryman over there. That sounds good. We came to one of these places and had tapas. Spanish tapas. Good attempt, but not quite as good as the real thing in Spain. And nice to see a few more people now. It's quiet further up, so a few more people down here. It's a sweet shop. And the Rotary Club are doing a collection. I have no change at all. Cash is not something that you have very much of here. Everything is done with cards and phones. Weird fish. What a weird name for clothes. Actually, my jumper's weird fish. Lara bought it for me last Christmas, the Christmas before. And she bought it just after Christmas. It's a real bargain. Got me 2 of them. Galleries?
Yeah, it's where the shit you give us.
Don't go back through, you're being naughty. Come on then, this way.
Quite a few eateries here. So it's still fairly early. Short time it is. Oh, in the whiskey shop. I'm missing an event in Spain, and one of the prizes in this event, there's going to be an auction. There's a bottle of whiskey, and I already made a bid on it, but I think I've been outbid. Maker's Mark, that's a good one. The one I've failed on my bid, I think, is actually a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label. I didn't really know anything about Johnny Walker Blue Label, but apparently it's the Rolls Royce of whiskies. That's how it's described. So I made a bid of €50. I thought that was a reasonable start. And somebody else bid €100, so I bid 120, and it's now up at 150. I think I'll let him have it at 150. Anyway, it's all the money that's raised is going to go to cancer charities in Mallorca, so all very good. Toys and candy. Colourful. They've got this huge big wheel here, which relatively new. Like those clocks. Big clocks they are. I do like things where you can actually see the mechanisms or something moving inside. So I like cogs and wheels. Well, for Trentham, that's quite a big wheel. More 60% off. Oh, we're staying here till about 12:30, and then we're going out for lunch. We went out for dinner last night. Had a Thai in Newcastle, and that was absolutely delicious. We really enjoyed that, so I've made a video of that, so hopefully I'll get that up shortly and we'll be able to have a look at that. This is a Major, again a shop that used to be in the town, and they moved out here, and it's one that Anita used to use and used to buy her music from. They would very kindly used to send it out to her so she could order it online. This is in the days before all the online shopping, and they used to bundle it all up and send it off to her. It really helped, and she was doing all her music lessons. Not required anymore. She's now nicely retired. Coming to the end here, you can see this big wheel, which is big. £6 for adults, £4 for children. You can have a family ticket, £18. 2 adults, 2 children, or 1 adult and 3 children. The extensive car park comes all the way down here, but we arrived at 10:30, I suppose, and the car park was already looking pretty busy, and the place only opens at 10 o'clock. Oh, that looks really good. It should give you from the top a view over the trees into the gardens, and I think that probably looks much better if we come at night time, but I don't think we're going to have an opportunity to be able to do that. Anyway, I'm going to make my way back. Let's look here, one of the Christmas trees. There's many Christmas trees, but there's one of them, and I'll catch up with the girls in a bit. Well, we've come to the end of our little view of Trentham, and we found the heart. This is the Stoke-on-Trent heart. It's got the names of all of the towns: Stoke, Longton, Tunstall, Burslem, Fenton and Hanley. Fenton's the one that's often forgotten, but a really nice heart. Not quite the Palmanova heart, but the Stoke-on-Trent heart.
Not quite the Palmanova weather.
Thanks very much for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.